Hello everybody, Reality6 here, and welcome to Fallout New Vegas. I have never played this game before. I am a big fan of the Fallout series, but I've actually never played New Vegas, even though I've heard a lot of good things about it. It is currently on sale on Steam for like $5 with all the DLCs, so it's kind of too good of an offer to pass up. So I figured I'd download it, play it, maybe make a series about it, but at least maybe make a couple videos. Yeah, we're just gonna jump right in. I've been kind of adjusting the settings and stuff to make sure it's gonna be conducive to visualization. As you can see, the resolution and stuff is kind of wonky at first, but we got all that fixed. So, load into a new game here. Start a new game, yes. I did just get done watching the Fallout Season 2 a couple weeks ago, and it actually took place in New Vegas, but I'd never played this game before, so. They cross out revolving cocktail and say revolted cocktail. Oh shit! That character with that gas mask made an appearance in the show series. These are the, like, Legionnaires?
War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion.
Legionnaire, Caesar's Legion.
4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn. Training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business.
A revolting cocktail.
Control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots.
Huh.
You are a
Mr. House, what is his name in this show?
hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
Oh, great. Gravesite.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Oh, I was the one in the... Okay. I was the one by the hole they were digging.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
That house.
You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Oh, I did turn on subtitles, by the way. I'm not sure why it's not showing. Fallout New Vegas. Okay, so if he, like, shot me in the head... He must not have shot me in the head. He must have just shot me. Okay. Caravan pack. Caravan pack items added inventory. Rival pack items added inventory. Classic pack items added inventory.
You're awake.
Mercenary pack. Oh, is this all the DLCs? Look at all the shit. Vault 13. Oh my god, dude. I'm getting a whole bunch of stuff.
What's that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Let's go reality.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out.
He did shoot me in the
I take
head.
pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Reset. Take it there. Let's customize. Oh, oh my god, dude. Oh boy. Forehead. I don't like a Peyton Manning forehead, so let's just get that. I don't really want to tilt it. Kind of a big nose, you know? Let's just rock that. Nostril tilt. Short, long? Geez, dude, I don't know. Jaw. Do that. Do that. Rock that. Did I do the eyes? I'm okay with the way this guy looks. Good hair. Hairstyle. Tunnel snake. Pompadour. Sarge. Waster. Balding. Buzzsaw. Comb over. Smooth wave. Buzz cut. Shaggy suave. Pterosaur. Hunt. Warhawk, hold on. The Unsettler Blastback. Bedraggled. High Riser. Okay, well mine looks mostly like the Smooth Wave, right? It's closest to my hair. Alright. Hair color, let's make it like darker. Champagne. I know, looks good enough. I'm I'm happy with that, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay.
Like my
No
brain?
sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good.
Oh!
Why don't you walk down to the end of the brook, over by that vigor tester machine there.
Very
Take
close.
it slow now. It ain't a race.
Your breath smells so bad. Oh my god, it is so fast. Oh, because run is just like enabled. What'd you want me to do?
Looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Adjust your score, it ain't cheating. 5 points to go. Strength will tell you how easy a cowboy totes his saddle, and those bigger firearms or how much help is going to be for you in a saloon brawl. This affects your melee, unarmed, inventory weight, damage weapons, and effectiveness. Oh, I see. So... Oh, okay. So my strength right now is 5, so let's do barrel chest at least for strength. Wary trout. A perceptive cowboy always knows when there's a lit stick of dynamite nearby or when a varmint's sneaking up on him. Explosives, lockpick, energy weapons, accuracy, compass range. Unarmed, health, resistance, survival. Barter speech, companion, nerves. Everything's 5 across the board at least. Agility. So let's do 1 to agility for sure. I don't know. Lux. Let's do 1 to intelligence, 1 to perception, and 1 to endurance. So I'm going to be pretty even across the board. I'm just going to be a little well-rounded, I think is where we're gonna go with it. Cool.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but
Yeah.
after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Sure. I'm in like underwear? Okay.
All right. I'm gonna say a word.
Okay.
I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
A kick. Cat.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Sleep. Silencer. Fire. Dream. Sleep.
Bandit.
Bandit. Vaporize.
Light.
Light. Torch.
Mother.
Mother. Human shield. Caretaker.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say.
Okay.
First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
I mean, conflict just ain't in my nature. I'm gonna disagree on that one because conflict is in my nature. I'm not gonna strongly disagree, but disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I agree. I'm not gonna trust anybody in the wasteland.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
That's strongly disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Disagree. I like new ideas.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Agree. I like to put a little time to think about
Almost
them,
done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
but okay. I see some clouds or maybe trees, like a little house at the end. Okay. A broken chain. Not seeing it. A chemical reaction. Not seeing it. A shadow in a door frame. An oozing wound. An angry two-headed ant. So the closest thing I can even see is maybe a shadow in a door frame. I don't... To me, it looks like a skyline, right? So these are like trees, this is the sky, and then there's like a house at the end of a path. There's a path, there's some trees, but shadow in a door frame.
How about this one?
A radio tower, or maybe like a top-down view of a road or something. Some piece of space age technology. I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like. A ship at sea. No. Piece of space age technology. I can see that with like the radio tower. You know, actually, this looks like a tower, and then maybe even an alien standing on top of it. Let's do a piece of space age technology.
Last one.
Seeing like a fighter jet, or maybe like some sort of what do you call it? Like a pelt of an animal. A light in the darkness. A bearded man. A mushroom cloud. Head on a pillow. Okay, well the closest... I mean, the light in the darkness is the only thing I can maybe see.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Gun. Dude, the melee weapons. I am not going to use melee weapons. Hold on, let's just reset that. Oh, tag 3 skills. Okay, so I'm going to definitely be using a lot of guns. Survival. Thinking maybe repair, create additional items, and guns, ammunition at reloading benches. I think go medicine. I'm gonna go lockpick. Because yeah. Okay.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Choose up to 2 traits or none. Okay. Oh my god, there's a... Oh, no, I was like, there's a lot. Wild Wasteland unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic America. Not the faint of heart or the serious of temperament. While using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more slowly, but are 20% more accurate. Due to your small size, you have +1 agility, but your limbs are more easily crippled. You're skilled but not experienced. You gain +5 points to every skill, but you suffered -10% from experience gain from now on. From frag grenades to throwing spears, you can throw weapons 30% faster at the cost of 25% less range. No one's going to put you out to pasture because you're going to stay young and level 30 forever. You'll never again become addicted to chems, and they'll last twice as long. But after 30... you can kiss experience, perks, and skill points goodbye. You have +10 action points, but your reckless nature causes you to have -2 damage threshold. When your health drops below 50%, you gain 10% more damage, but you also suffer -2 to your ability, agility, and perception attributes. You gain 25+ pounds to your carrying capacity, but suffer a -1 to all attributes anytime the weight you're carrying drops below 160 pounds. So I would have to stay like kind of over encumbered. Your melee and unarmed attacks do more damage, but less critical hits. You're good-natured at heart, but you're prone to solving problems with your mind and violence. You gain +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech, but -5 to energy weapons, explosive guns, melee weapons, and unarmed. I don't... no. While wearing any type of glasses, you have +1 perspective. Without glasses, you have -1. That's not horrible. While using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more quickly, but your shots are 20% less accurate. I might go with the accuracy one that was down like earlier. Hey, early risers, enjoy a +2 to each of your special attributes from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. or 12 p.m., but suffer a -1 from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. when you're not at your best. Claustrophobia. You have a fear of enclosed spaces, probably because the mutants that live there. You gain +1 to special attributes when outside, but suffer a -1 when indoors. The flamer that burns twice as bright burns half as long. All weapons have +3% chance of critically hit, but equipment conditions decay 15% faster. So I'm gonna go with this one, and 20% more slowly, but 20% more accurate. Let's do that. Yeah.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Okay. Okay. Follow Doc Mitchell to the exit, but I want to look at some stuff. But okay.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy.
3,000.
Grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thank you for patching me up, Doc. You shouldn't have gone through my stuff. Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Oh yeah, I'll do my best. Okay, Fallout New Vegas allows you to play in a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. In this mode, stim packs heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Radaway removes radiation over time, ammunition has weight, and dehydration is a constant concern. This mode is only recommended for advanced players. You may turn hardcore mode on or off at any time in the gameplay menu, but if you activate hardcore mode now and maintain it through the end of this main storyline, you'll receive a special reward. Would you like to activate hardcore mode? No. No, I would not. Thank you, but pass. Oh, fuck! Old World Blues. You've gotten a fragmented signal on your Pip-Boy, a coded transmission of some sort with a sad, jazzy undercurrent that makes your head hurt. As far as you can tell, it appears to be an invitation to the midnight science fiction feature at the Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early to catch the trailers. Old World Blues has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised by 5. Pip-Boys received a signal coordinates to leave the canyon wreckage west of Prim. Following the coordinates of the words Courier 6. It's signed Ulysses. Level cap has been increased by 5. Happy Trails Caravan Company. They're looking for one more member for an expedition to Zion Valley. Level cap by 5. Gunrunner's Arsenal. The ongoing conflict in Mojave Wasteland has kicked weapon manufacturers into high gear. All major and minor weapon dealers in the region are rolling in new weapons, ammunition, types, and modifications. Head to your nearest participating vendor to peruse the merchandise. Gunrunner's Arsenal's been loaded. Alright. Oh my god. Damage per second, low damage, difficulty, okay, condition. At 75% condition or higher, weapon does maximum damage and only needs to be maintained. A weapon with low condition will do less damage and may jam when reloaded. Well, when you take repair and mods subminus, you may repair damaged equipment or attach weapon modification respectively. So grenade rifle, rod machete, binoculars. Okay. Okay, yeah, I don't need this. I'm gonna have to go through all one, aren't I? No, just the two. Oh, okay. I am. Armored Vault 13 jumpsuit, lightweight leather armor, Lightweight metal armor. Tribal raiding armor. The armored jumpsuit. I do appreciate him giving me his jumpsuit, but bleak venom, doctor's bag, restore all body parts, stim pack, super stim pack, weapon repair kit, hobby pin, vault 13 canteen, ammo. So, oh, what happened to the gun? No. Okay, that's how you drop. Dead money. How do I pull out the gun? One, two, three, four, five. R? Oh. Okay, then R to put it away. Okay. So he said something about the tavern. The saloon, maybe? Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
I'm not sure. What do you do? Do anything about the people who attacked me? Are you called Easy Pete? Do anything about Victor? Goodbye.
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
In gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term.
Huh.
Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it. Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Okay, so schoolhouse. Oh,
Cheyenne's
okay.
scared. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
So you can teach me to survive in the desert. I need to get to Prim. Can you suggest a route? I'm a little short on cash. Don't suppose there's any work available. Okay.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Flashing arrows on the shows the location of your objective. Okay.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Hell yeah.
Everything all right? Until next time.
Didn't you say take that? Is it because I... Oh. Oh, I already have it.
That's the right idea. So try crouching down and staying still. No shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Sure.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Okay. Your gunshots in the distance, maybe? Gun's pretty badly damaged. I know I have it to where I can go into vats. Like in Fallout 3. I don't really use it in Fallout 4, but... What the fuck are those?
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way. Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Hell yeah. Enter bats, push E. Am I missing them? Oh. Oh! That is a fucking freaky looking thing. Displays a chance to hit along with the condition every body part. Attack, cancel attack, accept your actions, left click on the to switch to a new target. Number of attacks you can make is limited by your action points. Okay. Oh shit! Is that it? I think that's it. You haven't?
See?
Oh.
We're getting the hang of it.
Yeah.
There's 2 more wells that still need clearing.
Oh.
You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Hell yeah. Should I come with you?
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Good. Kill the geckos at the other wells. I should give you more ammo. Whoa! Where'd you go? Oh shit! Damn, that lady got murked.
Ah, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised. Staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Yes.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Okay. Cleaver? Okay, so... So... Brock flower and a xander root. So she said graveyard, schoolhouse. Like down there? Oh. Back this way. Is Q the auto run? Oh, hell yeah. Look, Ma, no hands. Is this that's a schoolhouse, isn't it? Okay, what am I looking for? Uh. Get out of here! Not you. See a bottle of something. A bottle. So, do I have to go in it, or was it like outside? Why would... Oh wait, it's probably telling me I need to go in there. Oh, Xanderroot. There we go. Pick a few of them. Okay. The other one's by the graveyard. Oh, rad scorpion thing. Bark scorpion? The old poison gland. Oh, shit. This poor condition can do more damage if repaired. You can repair items in your Pip-Boy by visiting a vendor to repair it yourself. You'll need to use parts from a similar weapon. Okay? It's hard to hit. Got it. Alright. There's the grave. J. Prensol, maybe? Is this where they were digging the grave for me? Now I need to go back to her. Very desert-like, yeah, for sure. So I have a canteen on me. I haven't really seen anything that says I need to drink water, but... maybe I do. If I have a canteen, I don't know why else I would need a canteen. Shit. She's still out here in the middle of nowhere, huh? Box. I did want to see if oh, you have a little camp here.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine.
Just
All right,
fine.
We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
The campfire. Healing powder.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay, yeah, we'll go do that. We'll run back up there and say hello. What's that? Oh, that cleaver. You're fucking dead. Is this what we're talking about with like the Z? Oh, yeah. Okay. We'll run back up here and say hello. You take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen. So you do get thirsty. Thought that was maybe just a hardcore mode thing, but looks like it's gonna be a regular mode thing too. Alright. What'd you say with it? Trudy, maybe?
I'm done being nice.
Oh.
If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
How's your problem? Joe Cobb? Trudy, yeah.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
There again, what was that all about? Trying to track down the people who attacked me, know anything about that? You know about the robot that rescued me? Okay, let's ask several questions. What was that all
Looks
about?
like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not just kill Cobb if you don't? Okay, what are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
No.
There was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Okay. I'll just kill Cobb and be done with
You
it.
mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Never mind, we'll talk about something else.
Alright.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
Hmm. I help the powder gangers. Trying to track down the people who
Not
attack me.
much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Nice. My attackers say where they were going.
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Where they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Okay. Let me take a look at your broken radio.
The outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. I know that thing.
Robot.
As much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Wonder if it was that robot I saw rolling around with like the cowboy in the front. You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act.
Yeah, okay.
I find it all very creepy.
Okay.
It was here when I took over the saloon
That's how
7
long he's
years
been here.
ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
How about something else?
Fine by me.
So if I help Ringo, goods makes you like me more. What if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Okay. Anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Tell me about the
The
NCR.
New California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Why do you think they both want the dam? Tell me about the Legion.
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
Tell me about the Legion.
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them.
Okay.
The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
What do you have to
I'm
sell?
sure I've got something you like.
Okay. So, atomic cocktail. I only have 69 caps. Nice. X. Good. All right. Goodbye.
Be careful out there.
Okay. So, data. Quests. Offer to help Ringo deal with the powder gangers. Track down the source of... Okay, all these are the extra ones. Cool. But that is going to be the end of episode 1. We just wanted to kind of get started, get our foothold, maybe do a couple introductory tasked quests, which we were able to do. But we're in a good spot so far. I like the game. It's very much like Fallout 3, maybe even a little bit more detailed, which is pretty cool. So I'm enjoying myself, and I'll see you guys in episode 2. So till then, carry on.